Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is August, and it is Halloween in August at Disney already. Believe it or not, tonight is the opening night of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. All the decorations are up, so we're going to go around. We're going to look at all the decorations, all the happenings and goings that are going on for the Mickey's Not So Scary, and we're going to check out all the brand new merchandise that's just hit the shelves. We're going to show it all, so it's going to be a blast. I still think it's crazy that it's August and it's already Halloween at Disney. I just can't get my head around it.
Happy Halloween!
All the decorations are up on Main Street and it looks so cute. It's very much giving me fall vibes. It is basically covered with Halloween decorations. There's a lot of stuff in this center area. These little like pumpkin scarecrows. They're pretty cool. There's a couple of different kinds. There's kinds where they're like, it's a little girl pumpkin scarecrow that's holding some candy and a candied apple. This guy right here is dropping a bag of flour. It's got a hole in it. There's the mayor of the pumpkin town over there. We got a drummer. There's all sorts of different pumpkin like creatures here. Scarecrows. I think they're really cute. Really just everywhere you look, there's just pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkins. They're sort of the orange and yellow and browns, the fall colors, the fall leaves are hung up everywhere, all along Main Street, all in this central plaza. Super, super cute here. I love these little pumpkins here that are on every single light post that line all of Main Street. I just think that's so cute. It's like Cinderella's royal pumpkin carriage. It looks so cute. If you look at it, it's also an upside down Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna turn my camera upside down. I don't know if that worked or not. I guess we'll find out. Look how cute that is. I just love it. It's so cute. They've had this decoration. They had it last year. It's the same decoration, and I just love it. I don't know if they'll have it again next year. They're gonna have it every single year. I feel like they probably should change up the decorations a little bit here and there, and I'm sure they do. A lot of the decorations seem similar to what I saw last year, but again, last year was not a normal year coming out of COVID, so they may have, I've noticed that for the Epcot festivals, like Food and Wine Festival, they use the same decorations pretty much in the same theme for Food and Wine this year as they did last year. And I was wondering if that had something to do with the fact that it was COVID and not a lot of people maybe got to see it and experience it, so they thought, hey, you know what, we should at least reuse it for 1 year. But we'll find out. Next year, we'll take a look and see if it's all the same or not. If you pay close attention and you look at the actual pumpkins on each building, they all sort of line up with whatever the theme of that building is that they're above. So let me see if you can guess what this theme is and where I'm standing. I see a magic wand. I see a little bunny coming out of a top hat. I see a crystal ball and some cards. And if you look, we are in front of tricks, House of Magic, puzzles, which again, all of this just really leads into the Emporium, the large, gigantic store that goes all the way down Main Street. There is different sections of the store, but this is the House of Magic area. Even though there's really not anything magical on the inside, it's just what it's called. But if you notice, all the pumpkins match it. So that's pretty neat. I'll give you one guess where I'm standing now, just by the look of this one pumpkin. Should be pretty easy. You guessed it, we are at Casey's Corner. Look how cool they've got one over here. It's got like a hot dog on it. Let me see if I can kind of walk over there very easily without running into people. There we go. Check out that hot dog. That's kind of neat. Got French fries up there with a C on it. You've got peanuts. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. Root, root, root for the home team. Casey's Corner. There's also a baseball over there. I mean, there's a bunch. It's really cool. I just like how they're all like themed for whatever building they're on top of. The smell of the ice cream and the chocolate coming out of that place right now is making me so hungry. I feel like I'm always hungry. Let's just call a spade a spade. I'm always hungry. Literally always hungry. I'm not going to go through every single pumpkin. There are a lot, and there's a lot of stores on Main Street. But again, when you're here, I encourage you definitely take a look. Like look up and look at the pumpkins and see what they, what they align to. And you'll be surprised because a lot of the stores here have different names. Like there's little fake stores all throughout Main Street, like little doorways and windows, and fake businesses that are all sort of lining Main Street. It's not just the main stores, and a lot of them have pumpkins. Like there's a sailing one right here that has sailboats right behind me. There's a jewelry place back there, which actually is a physical store, and they've got like jewelry, like diamond rings and stuff carved into the pumpkin. So there's a lot of cool ones, and I think like you just don't, if you don't pay attention, you won't notice at all. I just kind of glanced over and saw one over here that was like a scared black cat and a bat. So that's kind of neat. All right, so she got her Starbucks. Sort of our go-to as soon as we get to the park. Head to Starbucks and get a unsweetened passion iced tea. Trenta.
Yeah.
The biggest size they have, I think.
Yeah.
So now let's head into the Emporium because I'm dying to see all the new merch. Let's take a look at it. Check out this cute window display outside of the Emporium. We've got a lot of the some of the new merch. Yeah, that's a cute hoodie right there.
It's really cute.
There's another one over here. Happy Halloween 2022. Oh no.
Creeping it real.
They know my bane. I am a sucker for their popcorn here. Goofy's popcorn mix-up. Creeping it real. And I see candy corn in there. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to get some of that. All right, we're in. Let's take a look. I can already see the Halloween merch section over there. And there's a lot of people over there. Just look for the massive crowd of people swirling about it. And that's going to be us here now as we head in. Well, as you can imagine, it is a zoo in this area right now. There are so many people and a lot of racks that are being emptied out as we speak. I see racks emptying, people kind of climbing over each other a little bit. Not too bad. People are being pretty respectful. Which is good, but a lot of people trying to get some merch. I came over here into a less crowded space in the store because, man, it is a zoo over there. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to talk over there because it is really, really crowded and loud. Like I said, a lot of people just like reaching over and grabbing stuff, people bumping into you, which, I mean, isn't unusual in Disney. You get bumped into, but it's a little zoo-ish right now, so I'm trying to also be respectful so I'm not like in people's way and like, hey, look at this thing, and doing a little video while they're trying to buy the merchandise. I mean, we're trying to buy some too, but so we'll see how this goes. I'm try to do it as respectfully and as best as possible. We'll see.
Okay, so the first thing I saw it in the window outside. I was like, oh, I love that. I really want it. It's $69.99, which is a lot. It is a hooded sweatshirt, so hoodie, zip up, and it's a full zip. It has the little Halloween print all over it with this little embroidered Disney symbol on the front. I couldn't think of what to call that. It's really cute, but this is so thick. Feel it. I feel like this is way too thick if you live in Florida. Because, I mean, you could probably use this as a coat if you lived in Florida, but it's Halloween, so you probably don't want to use it all year. But if you live in a colder climate, definitely get this, because this would be great for waiting in line for haunted houses where it's cold out, because this is really, really, really warm. Look at this shirt. It's $36.99, which is kind of a lot since it is a holiday shirt. You can't wear it all year, but it's really cute. It says "Boo to You," and look at Minnie and Daisy. And then if you turn around to the back, ta-ta-da! There's a cute little ghost, a surprise ghost on the back. I will say it's kind of a weird length. It's kind of like too short. Do you know what I mean? Like those shirts you put on, you're like, I wish this was a little bit longer. That's kind of how this shirt is. At first I was like, is this even an adult? But it is. But it's definitely a little bit shorter than I would like. And I had to show they have a little kids version of this sweatshirt. Is it the same? No, it's not. It's different. This would make cute if you guys if you bought these hoodies for your whole family and did like a little fall shoot. This would be super cute. And this one is only $39.99, which I don't think is that bad. It is a kid, so that is kind of a lot, but not really if you think about how thick it is, and it's a souvenir, you know, you can bring home to your colder climates. I think this is really cute.
Unfortunately, they don't have any of the new Halloween ears right now, so we will check those out and see if they maybe have them here tomorrow, or maybe we'll check Disney Springs and see if they have any in stock as soon as they get them. Check out our friends Cool K Adventures right over there doing their thing with the merchandise. Just a shout out to their channel. Check them out. They do awesome YouTube work. Cool K Adventures on YouTube. Check them out. We love them. They're amazing.
Okay, so I found some more cute merch, of course. I love all the headwear. Ears are normally my thing, but look, these have ears. So there you go. These are $34.99. I'm assuming because they have ears, they're more. Because this hat right here with the little cute little ghost is $29.99. And I've noticed this tie-dye is a theme for this year, which I like. I think that's really cool and different to have for the Halloween merch at Disney. You usually don't see that. And then this is $24.99. It's a little bucket to put the candy in. Now, I must say it's heavy. So if this was full of candy, your kid would not want to carry this. This would be for more sitting at your house if you're passing out candy, like on your little table, and it says trick or treat on the back, but it's pretty heavy, and it also lights up and plays music, so it's super cute. You could just sit this around your house for decoration. So I found these pillows, absolutely love them. I actually bought this pillow, that last year's version of this pillow for my daughter last year. This one's a little bit different, and it's actually smaller. The one from last year is bigger. It says Happy Halloween on the back. But this one also is paired with a little ghost wearing little orange Mickey ears. I love this so much. It is $44.99. Last year's pillow just by itself was $29.99, but that was bigger. So this isn't too bad of a deal. But I would say they are much smaller than last year's. But I think they're super cute. I kind of wish they sold them separately, because if they sold this ghost separately, I would probably buy it. So I'm loving the merch this year. I like it better than last year, the actual clothing merch. I think it's cute. This is $54.99. I don't think it's that bad. This is a very high quality sweatshirt. I can feel it. I absolutely love it. And look at the back. It has the Mickey pumpkin on it. There's Chip and Dale. There's Donald inside a candy corn costume. And there's Pluto and Goofy inside a scary pumpkin tree. I love this sweatshirt. This is an extra small. It's pretty long, just so you get a gauge of what it is. It's a longer sweatshirt, but this would be super cute with leggings or whatever. And I kind of want to buy it.
It took me a little bit to figure out what this pumpkin is at Sully's Safaris. Tell me if you can figure out what it is. I'll give you a couple of seconds. It took me a little bit until I finally realized it's an elephant. But it's kind of split in half. The left side of the elephant is on the left pumpkin, and the right side of the elephant's on the right pumpkin. If they were closer together, maybe it would have been easier, but when I kept looking at them individually, I was like, what is that? But I guess that makes sense. There's an elephant for the safari store. As I said, I am a sucker for all their popcorn flavors. I try pretty much every one that they have. I love them. And this one will be no exception. Yum. It looks so good. It has so many things going on in it. It looks like a caramel popcorn, which, yum, I love caramel popcorn. But it has, it looks like bits of chocolate, raisins, I see pretzels in there, candy corns, and like white chocolate drizzle. There's probably other things in there I can't even see, but yum, it looks so good. I'm going to guess it probably tastes like a little bit like caramel corn. All right, I got to try it. It looks so good, yum. And usually they're pretty reasonable. It's only $6.99 for this bag. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get some.
So I keep saying, oh, this is the cutest thing they have. Well, now I think this is one of the cutest things they have. This is kids. It is only $19.99. It is so cute. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice. And look at, I love the color scheme of the light oranges and the peach and the light in the brown. I think this is one of the cutest Halloween things I've ever seen in my life.
They have a Hocus Pocus hoodie right here. I mean, there's just so many things we would be in here all day if we looked at every single thing. So I'm just going to do a quick scan of some stuff that they've got right here. Like I saw this countdown to Halloween calendar, which is pretty cool. I also, right behind me, saw a little doggy spirit jersey. Looks cute. You see the ceramic pumpkin here. Is that a candle holder? I'm going to guess that's a candle holder. You got a soap dispensers here. They have a little door hanging, almost like a little door wreath for Christmas, but it's for Halloween. This thing's pretty heavy duty, actually. I thought it was going to be like styrofoam, but it's not. It's like wood or something. And it's $50. They do still have some of these Villain Spectacular limited edition magic bands for Hocus Pocus. Villain Spectacular. Again, this is not a Magic Band Plus, though. It is the older Magic Band 2. But if you're interested in Hocus Pocus, they do have some of these available still. So much merchandise, and a lot of good merchandise. I feel like sometimes we come and they have like a whole new series of things out, and we try really hard to find a couple of things that we think are worth talking about. Sometimes they put a whole new series of stuff out and we literally don't even cover it. Like, you're probably like, how come these other YouTubers are covering this merchandise and you guys don't say anything about it?
I'm kind of picky.
It's because we're kind of picky. Like, if we don't see things that we feel like are worth calling out, we don't cover them. We're usually trying to curate things that we feel like are the cutest, or the things that we would probably buy or would have bought for our kids or would buy for friends and family. So we're a little picky, but you know. So maybe you like that, maybe you hate that. I don't know. It is what it is.
And I want to say a shout out to my sister Kelly back home in Ohio. I know she loves the merchandise videos. So Kelly, wasn't that stuff cute? I think it's cuter than last year. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Kelly has mad taste. She knows how it gets done. She knows. I don't even know what I'm saying. She knows
She has good
how
style.
to get down with fashion. I don't know. That was the worst way of describing it ever. Now, as with all the other holidays, the other special decorations that they have in Magic Kingdom, it's really only on Main Street and a little bit sort of in the central area in the castle. Usually that's where most of it will be. And then once you sort of spread further out into the parks, it sort of fades away and you don't really see a whole lot. And that is also, again, the case this year. It looks like most of the merchandise there, most of the decorations, did I say merchandise? Whatever, decorations and the theming is still really centrally located around Main Street, USA. And there's a little bit like right here behind me, all the way around the circle in front of Cinderella's castle, a little bit more of the Cinderella pumpkin carriages there. But we'll go around just to double check that there's not a whole lot more outside of this central area. But I have a feeling that's pretty much it. So when you see a lot of people covering the decorations and the things that are unique, it's usually in Main Street area because that's where most of it is. I do see some of the giant pumpkins and gourds and things over here, over by Dumbo, Golden Fab 50 statue. I'm sure there's a few of these over by Tinkerbell as well, over by her statue, over there on the side. There's a couple right there I noticed as well, but that's probably going to be about it. Well, we walked up to the mice here from Cinderella. My band did go off, but I heard nothing. There was no noise, no music, no nothing. Oh. It just went off. Yeah, well, this time it went off again. And I heard a little bit of music. I don't know. Dodgy. Little known secret, which isn't much of a secret anymore because I'm sharing it. But Star Traders, this is where we're at right now. We're in Star Traders over here in Tomorrowland by Space Mountain, right across from the Tomorrowland Speedway. This store usually has a few unique pieces of merchandise that is hard to find anywhere else. And they also usually have the seasonal merchandise in this store. And you can see behind me they have a giant Halloween display. And the great thing about this store is there's rarely that many people in here. So like when you just saw the madness that was over at the Emporium on Main Street, like there was tons of people there. There's hardly anybody in this store. Definitely not a madhouse right now, but they have pretty much all of the same merchandise in this store for Halloween as they do over in the Emporium. So my recommendation is always usually to come over here and look for the merchandise. Especially if you've tried the Emporium and you can't find certain things. A lot of times we've had success finding things over here in Star Traders. So just a little bit of advice. So there you have it, a little bit about the decorations and all the things that are going to be happening here. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and lots of new merch. Kind of cool. There was so much merchandise here. I can't believe there will be more too throughout the entire season, which we'll catch each time they release more stuff. But it was a great time. We had a blast. Good to see all the awesome decorations. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2022 coming up. We will do that. It will be on another episode. Today was really just about seeing all the awesome decorations and the new merch. But we hope you've enjoyed this episode. We will see you again tomorrow for another brand new episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, share, comment below. Let us know what you thought. Let us know what you liked, what you didn't like. Thanks again for watching. Until we see you next time, the Noble Way
is the easy way. Happy Halloween!
Bye-bye, everybody.